Please go ahead.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We have Coach Warbirds and Invi from Team Secret. Congratulations on your win. Let's start by hearing from both of you on your thoughts on today's game.
You want me to go first? All right. Yeah, I think overall we played really well. The focus coming into the matches were to have a lot better communication and teamwork. And I think we had that. We were hitting our shots. We were winning clutches. We had really big like 3Ks and 4Ks. So yeah, I think we came up really big today.
Yeah, I think team was on point today, like the comms and the energy. Uh Also like just focusing on the rounds and closing them out.
Right, next question is for you, Invi, from Chris at Spin Esports. Jesse Basi flagged out today after the zero kill match last week. What did he do differently today?
I mean, I think we just did what we do in scrims. I mean, those zero kill games, I think those games rarely happen. They just, very unlucky games. I don't think they will happen again in the future. So yeah, we just did what we usually do in scrims, and yeah, that's it.
Also, another question for you, Invi, from Chris at Spin Esports. You'll face DFM next week. What do you think of this team? Is May someone you need to look out for?
Yeah, I think DFM's a really good team. They have like really good players as well, like May, and I think, you know, we can look out for him, but I think in my personal opinion, we can, be on par with May and just, battle it out with duels and stuff.
Right. Next question is also from Chris at Spin Esports for you, Coach. You seem to always know how to deal with PRX. What is it about them that makes you guys deal with them well?
I think it's just like chaos control is what we practiced a lot heading into this week. So just making sure that we can smoothen out the comms. Comms is really, really, really important versus a team that plays very chaotic like PRX. So I think that's kind of why is that focus.
Another question for you, Coach. Walk us through your thoughts behind the map veto today. Are you surprised with PRX's map veto?
Not specifically. I think for us, it's just kind of like we went in knowing what map we wanted. Uh, we had ideas of what they would want based off of like past scrim results with them from like, a while ago. So yeah, I think it's just kind of like we know what we want. We might have a little bit of an idea what they have, but just focusing on ourselves and our veto.
All right, Envy, is there anything you think your team should further improve from today's game?
I think we just improve like everything we did today and just be better the next match. We just keep on going with the same consistency, and yeah, that's it.
Another question for you, Envy. With DRX being the first team to make it to the playoffs, which other five teams would you predict will join them?
I think in my opinion, since DRX made it in, I think the other teams like Genji, PaperX, maybe T1, they'll also go in. Oh yeah.
No team secret?
I mean, yeah, I mean that's a given. That's a given. So yeah, I think those are the other teams other than us would go in for playoffs as well.
All right, Coach, today's game was critical in ensuring your team is still within the race for a spot to playoffs. How will that boost your team's confidence ahead of your game against Town Esports?
Yeah, I think it gives us like a lot of energy. That was a lot of what we were talking about, like in between maps and during pauses, was just make sure that we keep the energy up, keep the vibes up. Yeah, I think going forward, as long as we can keep that consistency, I think we'll be good.
All right, we'll now open the floor for live questions. All right, Michelle, you're up.
Hi, good evening. My name is Michelle from Philippine Star in the Philippines. So I have two questions for Coach. So, Coach, how would you rate the closing out of the maps of the team? I know in a way it's been hits and miss when Team Secret closes out the map.
Mm-hmm. I would say maybe like an 8 because I think we did close it out. Like if we need to burn a timeout just for momentum, we'll do that. There were a couple rounds that we were in a 2v1 and we lost it or whatever the case may be. So I think we can clean up a little bit on like closing out rounds. But I think we were a lot better at closing out maps and just kind of like, if we need to, we can take a timeout and just kind of reset mentally.
And my last question is, were you surprised with the Sunset map picked by PRX, knowing that the attacking side of Team Secret in this map has a very good percentage?
Not really. I mean, kind of piggybacking off of what we said previously, like we just kind of focus on like what we want and for the veto, and we prep all the maps. So yeah, I think it's just kind of focusing on what we want, and if they pick Sunset, then okay. If they want to pick a different map, then okay, we're ready for everything.
Thank you, and congrats again on the win.
Thank you.
All right. That looks like that's all the questions we have. Congratulations on your win,
Thank
and
you.
thanks everyone for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.